Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to just do my makeup and show you a ton of new stuff I got. I feel like it wasn't too long ago I did a get ready with me with new makeup then. And there's been more makeup. There's new makeup every day. It's overwhelming. Part of me is like, stop. And then part of me is like, well, it's my job. So I feel like I have this obligation to you guys to try as much as I can and let you know I'm spending my money so that you can save your money. Okay. Also, let's just talk about this ugly Band-Aid. If you see it, if I do a close-up, I'm very sorry. My cat scratched me. It's probably to get back at me for the week of antibiotics I've been shoving down his throat. He's not happy. He has some kind of gastritis. They even gave him probiotics. What have we come to, people? Our pets get probiotics. I get probiotics. I need them. So maybe they need them too. Okay. Anyhow, lots from the drugstore. 90% from the drugstore. Lots from the drugstore. 2 PR things. 1 or 2, 3 or so high-end things. Let's get started. I think I literally have something new for every part of my face, whether it's eyebrows, lips. I mean, I guess I don't have a lip pencil. There's that. Jeez. Okay. So I am going to prime with the new Milani Prep and Soothe oil. So this is a face oil I found at Walgreens, and it has grapeseed, sunflower, and sweet almond oil. The only naughty part of this is it has some fragrance in it. Doggone it. And yeah, so the limonene and linalool is those are sensitizing. This, what an elegant bottle. This looks very high end. Do you agree? Yes. So for sensitive skins, it's not 100% a-okay. So do I want to use this? It's kind of scaring me. It's heavy. I mean, you know, it's thick. Wow. It is not like a dry oil. Interesting. Let me I mean, it does have this nice little dropper. There was a coupon at Walgreens for Milani. It was like spend $15, get $5 off or something. Because I do have a couple new Milani items. So I'm just going to kind of do it like that. It's a very heavy oil. It surprises me. This is the Camillia, and there is also rose. I appreciate the packaging. This is nice. And I wish there was not some of those sensitizing ingredients, but I thought maybe it's okay. Honestly, I probably won't use it much because I do have so many other essential oils that are 100% a-okay. So CoverGirl has a new True Blend Matte Foundation. Just saw this. They have an interesting shade selection. It's like L, M, and C, or L, W, L, M, and maybe C. And I'm telling you, it was all across the board. I couldn't figure out what was the lightest, what was the darkest. It's supposed to be L is, I mean, C is cool, but what's L? I don't know what they're doing. But I picked Golden Ivory, and this is L30, and it looked like, you know, not the lightest, but maybe kind of a few shades in. I just was sent this by Osmosis. Osmosis is a skincare company. It's pretty high-end. You can get it off Premier Look and Derm Store, and they also make foundation and concealer. And I did get sent a concealer and their new vegan beauty sponge. So how cool is this? I've used it. You can see it's a little bit dirty. I like it. It's $14, so it saves you a few dollars from the beauty blender. It has like this nice angle to it. It's not bad. So I'm digging it. Oh, actually I think I did a good job guessing the shade. I could even go a little darker as I self-tan, you know. So it says that it is Comfort Matte Finish, oil-free formula. It doesn't say, like, is it supposed to be full coverage, medium coverage? What is it? So, I don't know. This is new. Let me try it with a brush. Maybe more coverage. Yeah, it actually looks lighter with a brush. I think it's giving me more coverage. Osmosis concealer. This stuff is not cheap. Or actually, is it very, am I confusing this with the Color Science one? I'll have to check the price on this one. There is a stick here for moisturizing and priming your under eye area. It's got a couple ingredients that I won't get down here because it'll trigger my, you know what I'm gonna say. But the concealer is quite nice. I haven't figured out if I like this concealer more than I like either the Wander Beauty I tried or the Laura Mercier concealer I got a while back, which I've been really enjoying. So they all seem to be performing really well. So you might just need to kind of figure out on your own your personal preferences. You know, that Wander one though, with both the solid end and the if you don't want the little moisturizing stick that's on here and you want the both the stick and the doe foot concealer, that Wander one is definitely your money's worth. Like, this is really nice. And then the Laura Mercier one is really nice, but not your money's worth. So here's a high-end, another high-end, and I am cheating because I got this as a deluxe sample from Sephora. It's the new Hourglass Setting Powder. It is so beautiful. It's translucent setting powder veil. Now, guys, be warned. The new Marc Jacobs one I will not get. That has some nasty ingredients in there. So I'm not going to get that one. But I saw this one and it looks good. And it's just like, it's a pretty pricey powder. It's got a little H in there. So I was happy to try it for free. So it's nice. I might buy it. But then I already have like the Becca, and I still have like La Mer and YSL from a couple years ago. I mean, powder lasts a couple years. It's not like it's gonna go bad. I love these. I cannot find these brushes. I'm so glad I bought it that one time at Walgreens because it has not been in other Walgreens. That was a Walgreens I never go to. It wasn't near where I live, and I popped in and I saw them, and then I ordered the others on the Real Techniques website. So yeah, but that powder is nice. Everything goes on smooth. So far this foundation is nice. You guys, this company sent me a palette that's contour and bronzing, and I want to show it to you because it's really cool. So they're called Guys, as in disguise, and it's Face FX, and this is called the Sharper Face Smarter Value Palette. And this is, so they have like Moonlight, Dusk, you know, Twilight. There's the way they do their shades instead of light, medium, and dark. And I got Moonlight, and it is the lightest one. And basically you get, let's see here, a guide to get the most out of your guys. So it's a contour palette, and it comes with a booklet, you know, if you want that. And this is what it looks like on the inside. And I feel like it's pretty generous. The shades and pigment are perfect for my skin and are so soft and blendable. And you pop them out, you know? They're like removable and replaceable. How cool is that? But you get a lot for your money. Where is, there. I'm gonna use my fan brush and I'm gonna go in that kind of, you know, your typical contour color, and I'm gonna go right here and I'm just gonna get it a little bit right there. I'll link below where, I'll link everything below, and if, you know, especially if it's a little bit more obscure like this product and you wouldn't just go into Sephora and find it, I will make sure to link it, as well as the Osmosis. I will link it. Yeah. So I did like my contour, and now I'm just going to do a little bit of bronzer. I'm gonna really kind of make sure I'm not too crazy. And it has, look, I'll show you, I have a couple highlighters here, so I don't know what I'm going to do for highlighter yet, but here is how the highlighter swatches, and it's really nice. I actually like it better than my Anastasia contour palette. This is the sort of powder, you know, the banana powder that you can use to set underneath, or you can just use to kind of diffuse the bronzer and the contour. I like to do that sometimes. And then here is that bronzer and contour shades. But they go nicely. They really do. And then speaking of highlighter, Essence has a new highlighter, you know, the Pure Nude that I love so much. They made a Be My Space Light. So it's kind of that, you know, more of an opalescent kind of white shade. It's pretty. Yeah, everything is like, oh, space this and space that. And I'm just like, you guys, what are you doing? Milani has new blush palettes. There's two. There's this one, and then they're both called Rose, and I don't know. This is 01. This is Flowers of Love, and then the other one is Flowers of, oh, I forget. But this was the lighter one. That is very light. I think that's like a highlighter, but it's not very, I can't see it. This is a pretty pink. Nice. So if you like these blushes that they've done in the larger pans, then you will probably like this. Don't know about that though, if it's worth. Okay. What shade did I just use? Rite Aid, if you saw on my Instagram story, they are now the proud carriers of Kokie Cosmetics. I've had Kokie Cosmetics before from Hush.com, shophush.com, and I love the foundation. And then they have the entire line at Rite Aid. And this palette totally just jumped out at me because the packaging reminds me of like Jouer or just something really nice, and I think it was $12. It's like a contour shade. I'm going to use the contour color in the Guys palette so that I can just have something to go on. The Kokie doesn't have, you know, just your basic beige, so let's get that taken care of. So I like to have just a little bit of a transition shade all over my lid. Then I'm going to go in with some fun stuff. I'm going to hit the I'm going to use this gray right here. And I can use the mirror. I'm just sticking that on. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? The eye primer. They have an eye primer. Got it. I wanted to test it. Ta-da! Yeah. Well, another time. So, it's okay. I'm like using this going, this gray is kind of not blending as nicely as I would like it to. So let's use this khaki green shade. Oh, that seems better. I like that better. You guys, this is gonna be kind of crazy. I got the new Milani Lid Toppers. So these are, I love the lip toppers, the hypnotic lights that they've been doing. This is holographic eye topper, and I got the shade Prismatic Light, which just looked so gorgeous. I mean, I couldn't not, but what am I gonna do with that? That is amazing. That is kind of holographic. I don't know if you see, but it's like, oh look, it shifts. Oh, so that's that one. And then this one is called Starlight. Starlight, Star Bright. Look at that. So that's like your pinky opal-y shade. What do you think, folks? Can I get away with it? It might be more pink than I want. Okay, I feel like it went on better than this side. Is it the angle? Is it where it's catching the light? I can't quite see how concentrated it is. Is that it? Like, why does it seem better here? I don't know. We'll wait for that to dry. So maybe skip those. Kat Von D has new brow products. I only got the signature brow pencil, and I got the shade Taupe, and I think it's too light. I am not crazy about it. I'll tell you guys, or I should say, I just will let it speak for itself. I can't seem to get it to do anything. It's a very hard, waxy pencil, which can be a good thing, but maybe I just need a darker shade because I feel like I have to work it forever. So like, it's okay, but it's not great, especially for 20 some dollars. And then maybe I need to even out. No, I'm gonna do it. Okay, you guys, so you know last week's bargain of the week, which was the microblade triple point Salon Perfect Brow Pen. Well, I went and I got their pomade. We'll see. Did I get like a dry batch? Is this how it is? Wait. Although, sometimes dry is good. I mean, like, even some of you guys will probably love the Kat Von D because it gives you control. I just get impatient when I can't see where I've drawn. So that actually is pretty good. It's very subtle. I am going to use the new Milk Mascara. This is their Kush Mascara, which apparently has hemp in it, right? So unique heart-shaped fibers, thicken lashes for lasting volume. Oh my God, my throat just closed up. Catches curls and coats a pure pigment intense black formula. Cannabis oil nourishes and conditions. It's heavy. It's metal. It's really heavy. It doesn't smell. So, like skunk. I live in Seattle, people. I know what pot smells like. Okay. The brush is very bushy. Is that a technical term? And it's kind of thick. Maybe I'll love it. That's pretty good. Alrighty. Okay, so new CoverGirl lipsticks, and this one is called Worthy, and it's a Demi matte. There's a bunch of new CoverGirl. I have not tried this yet. Ah. This is cute. This formula feels really nice. Alrighty guys, let me know what your favorite item was from this stash. And I'm trying to just share with you what I come across, and now you got to see for yourself if it's great or not. And I hope you liked this video, and I hope you've subscribed to my channel. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye.